Oh, wonderful. Good morning. It has been a bit of a journey this morning, taking the computer through a full reboot again, and I didn't want to hurry it as such. And the other thing I wanted to do, of course, was to introduce you to Fred. I'm going to take the camera down so you can see him there. There he is, a new little Pomeranian cross mix of some sort. We don't know, as in RSPCA didn't know. And I'm not going to force him to come around to face us because it's a bit hard. So that's Fred. For now, visiting as in I'm going to hopefully make it his permanent home for the rest of his little life. Anyway, let's get moving across to the cards. Good morning, Sarah. And good morning to Caro. And there you go. And Sarah's saying, "Hi, Fred." Yeah, that's the name that the RSPCA had given him. So whether that stays his name or not, I'll feel into what his character is a little later and see if I want to change it or whether something does pop up that is a little more appropriate. We're going over to the cards now because I'm technically meant to have a webinar at 8:30, which for here is 10 minutes time, 9 minutes time. Good morning, Corinna. Lovely to have you here as well. And we've got Kay here as well, and the floofy Fred. He's floofy, he's so soft. And he's actually got the confidence now to even sit on my lap at night with Oreo as well. Oreo's not adjusting all that well, but he'll get there. And all new edition, yes. Yeah, picked him up yesterday. I met him Friday last week. It was just a chance thing. Sunny skies, good morning. I was able to apply for another rescue that I missed out on, and I got a phone call to see if I'd be interested in meeting Fred. I did, and yes, definitely interested. So I've picked him up. He's a lovely little character and very energetic, absolutely very energetic. So we'll go across to the cards, tap into your psychic senses, your inner gut feeling around what messages you get, your connection with your soul, spirit, whatever you connect with that brings you those little snippets that feel like they're meaningful. Okay? Because it is what we're here for, is meaningful connection with spirit and learning more about that inner sensing for ourselves. We might get messages for others along the way as well, which is how I learnt and grew. So here we go, sunny skies. I am fine, thank you, especially since I've got this new lovely little member of my family. Now, I'm just going to move that over a bit. There we go. It was a bit crooked. Now, here's the owl card for the day today. I'll bring that up, and it is just remember you're blessed beyond measure. Every single day is a day you should treasure, and I absolutely do, especially with new little creatures in the house as well. And he's so gorgeous. I have left the door open so that he can move in and out. He's actually gone sitting. I'll just see if I can see it. You can just see his back end through the doorway. I figured it's easier than having them barking at the door since he's new to the house. Okay, Guild of Reverie Lenormand deck. Gorgeous deck, as we know. I love Ciro Marchetti's artwork, which is this layout. We've got, and we'll get the full volume. There's obviously someone going past outside, and I'm yet to learn how much Fred barks. I was told he doesn't bark much, but look, it's only the experience each of us has. I think Fred's going to have a good teacher with Ariel. And hopefully you can hear all this. And hello, Michaela. Yes, and congratulations, Fred. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you're saying hello to Sarah. Bridges in the home space. We've got the young man in the workspace. It's the dog as the unexpected. And oh, how true that is for my situation now. We've got heart as our role, and we have the flowers or bouquet. It's technically the bouquet as the as the central card. I'm going to just have to go and shut the door. Hold on. Just to buffer out some of that sound. It was starting to get a bit loud. I think they'll calm down, obviously. Now, here we go. bridges in the home space. I'll go over and we'll just zoom those in so we can see them again a little bit. Oh, wow, that went shifting off the page. My mouse went funny then. So here with the bridges in the home space, we're still, remember we have had some of the bridges has been fairly frequent in the last couple of weeks. So it's still those choices that we're needing to make, but we don't have to make them in a hurry. Take your time and sense into which you need to do now and which you can leave till later. I think that's especially particularly as we move closer to the Christmas season and things that we're planning and all of that sort of thing. We do need to start planning, I suppose, now. I leave a lot of it up till later. I think those two are feeding off each other. Good morning, Heidi. Lovely to see you here as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you for being here. And as we're moving across those spaces and places to contemplate, enjoy the moments and the view as you do. That sensing into what is important to you for now and what can be left. Okay, so we'll move across those beautiful flowers to the young man. He is looking back a little bit, but I think in the workspace it is that level of learning, reflecting on what's already been learned, but what is next, and being able to shift that into something that is building on the strengths of what we've already learnt and taking it to that next step. Youthfulness really is, if you're older like me, you do need to reflect back and think, now, what was it like when I was a bit younger? How did I make those choices? What decisions did I make? Were they productive? Were they not? We learn as we go and we grow. So I'm feeling that from this position, we're always in a space where we can continue to learn, is what I'm feeling from this. So whatever it is you're doing in your work, do, your earning capacity, your work, your living, all of that supports you in living your daily life. So spend that time a little bit in the contemplation of what was working for you, build on that, and in your workspace, continue it onward so that it's growing your capacity as far as skills and levels of knowledge, but also how that's working to increase or improve your living situation, your earning capacity, what you need in your daily life. And it's not always about money. It's an abundance in all sorts of areas, just gratitude even. So let's see what the dog has as far as the energies that we've got for those moments of unexpected joy, happiness. Time to take the dog for a walk, which I need to today because Fred is energetic. He has been used to daily walks. Puts me in a position of needing to do the same. So with this, we tap into that is what is not so much habit, but what we enjoy to do on a daily basis. So today, let's be ready to take those moments to play. And I certainly know that, with this that is Fred's energy, he loves the balls. He's got a bundle of toys that were brought with him. And, it's the readiness to play. He's coming up to me to want to throw a ball, all of that sort of thing. Not what I'm used to with my previous dogs. So it's a journey, it's a newness, it's a surprise. And that's what we're going to get in our home space and our workspace today, is that wonderful surprise of someone coming up to ask to join in with some fun of some sort, to join in with, loving energies. Put yourself in that space where you can enjoy what you're doing today at a moment's notice. It doesn't have to be something planned for. And as we're moving down now to the heart card, and this is where I'm connecting, from the heart, be in your heart space today. This is, we've got triple effect here as far as that center one, the red heart, the center blue shape of the heart, and their outer shape of the heart with how they are touching their beaks and being the triple. It's the tri, it's the a trinity for those who've learnt some of that through their religion and things like that, the importance of really stepping into it fully, our heart. Be in touch with that today as you're moving through whatever it is you're doing today. So, and connecting that, it's from that loving space, unconditional love. The dog is unconditional love. And right here in the center, we've got the best gift of all is the bouquet. That is Mother Nature's beauty in all its completed fullness of these beautiful tulips. Years back, tulips were such a treasured flower, and the gift is labeled so we know that it comes from someone to another, or from us to another, or we're receiving it because it's our name on this tag, and that it's that recognition of, it's a gratitude, it's a thankful, it's all sorts of things. Because do you smile when you get flowers? Is it something you treasure to receive that bouquet? And you see at weddings the beauty of some of the arrangements of flowers, and it's the ultimate completion of what Mother Nature has gifted to us in those blooms, in how the bees pollinate and produce fruits on trees, as well as the beauty of just flowers that for us seem ornamental, but each and every one of those blooms has had a part in the natural flow of the laws of nature. And we get to appreciate them in gifting to each other and having the arrangements on our tables in our homes, and well, in hospitals or anywhere. So feel that effect of the beauty of Mother Nature around us and the gratitude we can have for each other and for that is our surroundings and our life daily as we're here today as well. So I'm going to leave it there for you to contemplate the fullness of this spread like that for a moment, and then I'm going to close off because there you go. I am needing to go off to a webinar. So thank you so much for being here and hanging around waiting for me to start this. It does take a bit of time for a computer to reboot. Well, this one. I know I'm coming close to. I really have to get going and getting a new computer to update. Look, we'll see what presents. It's been wonderful to be able to share it with you. The technology really is great. So everyone have a beautiful and blessed day with love and happiness to its fullness. And thank you from Corinna and also Michaela with those beautiful hearts. Oh, that didn't show up. I did have it there pressed. Yes, there we go. Me and the buttons. And thank you from Cara and from Heidi. Have a great day. And I'll open the door again and go on a webinar with some noise. I'll have to mute, won't I? Happiness for you and Fred. Oh, it's been a great adventure. It has. It was love at first sight. So that's where that heart energy for today really comes into it, especially with the dog as the unexpected. I think it's a marvelous, marvelous tool, cards. Love it. Thank you, each and every one. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.